Hey guys, I am going to go through the 21 Day Fix Challenge Pack with you. I have a group starting tomorrow for the 21 Day Fix, and just wanted to walk you through it in case you were thinking about getting it or you just got it and you need some help kind of figuring out what all this stuff is. So when you get the challenge pack, you're getting a fitness program and you're getting your month supply of Shakeology. When you order it together like that, you save a little bit of money that way. So probably a lot of money. I think you save about $70 or so if you do that for the 21 Day Fix. So this is what comes in your challenge pack. You're gonna get your month supply of Shakeology. So this is mine. This is vegan chocolate. I get packets. They come in individual packets. This box has 24 packets in it, so it's 24 days. If you order the big bag of Shakeology of just one flavor, then you get about 30 servings, so it lasts a little bit longer, 6 more days. But the packets are good. I get them because I give them to my husband. We get a couple of different boxes of Shakeology every month. These are from him so that he can take them to work, and you get a shaker cup. So you just throw your Shakeology in the cup. You can add milk, water, ice, whatever you want as your liquid to it, and you just shake it up and it's good. If you're gonna be at home primarily, I'd recommend getting just the bag because it saves on waste and you get a little bit more for your bottom line there. But I enjoy the Shakeology packets. You also, so the containers are the driving force between for the 21 Day Fix program. You get these cute little multicolored containers, and the containers are what you're gonna put your food in. Do not be deceived by the size of these containers. The first time that I got this program, I was like, what is gonna go in here? These are so small. However, you are gonna fill these up multiple times a day based on your calorie bracket. So I'll walk through that with you. And it actually turns out to be a lot of food, probably more food. It was more food than I was used to eating. And that's because you need lots of food so that you're building muscle while you're burning fat. And you're eating, the containers are designed to get you the right types of food each day. So I will go through these with you. Let me just get here. So the green containers are your vegetables. These are things like kale, greens, spinach, asparagus, broccoli, beets, beans, peppers, onions. You can have cabbage, cucumbers, celery. I get 4 of these a day. And at first I was like, I love salads. I eat vegetables all day long. This isn't going to be a problem for me. It's a lot of vegetables. So I have a couple little tricks. Like whatever I'm making, I throw some greens in there. Whatever type of food I'm making, I just add as many containers of greens as I can. So if I'm making a soup, I make sure that I'm dumping some kale or some cabbage in there. I really like cabbage all of a sudden. I don't know why. I'm always adding cabbage to everything. In my Shakeology, I add at least one of these of spinach or kale, and it just blends right up. If you use a blender, you can't even taste it, and it's a good way to make sure you're getting your greens in every day. The green containers and then the red containers are probably the 2 most important things that you want to make sure you're getting every single day. You're eating as many as you're allotted every day. The red is protein. So these are your meats, your fish, your red meats, your chicken. If you eat like venison or bison, red is also a Shakeology. So your Shakeology counts as 1 red because it's a protein. Also, you can, if you're vegetarian, these are your protein sources, like your tofu. That was the word that I was looking for. Thank you. This is also some cheeses, like ricotta cheese, cottage cheese, ham, turkey, a veggie burger if you're gonna eat a veggie burger, which there's some really good recipes for veggie burgers in here, and then that counts as a protein. Tempeh, what else? Yogurt, plain yogurt goes in a red. So it's not all meat. I'm not a huge meat eater throughout the day. I like to eat meat for dinner, but usually throughout the day I don't eat a lot. And eggs. That's a big thing. I eat lots of eggs. So I usually have, and I get 4 of these a day too. So I usually have some eggs for breakfast, whether it's hard-boiled eggs or just real quick scrambled eggs and veggies. If I do that in the morning, I'm getting at least 1 red, at least 1 green. And then for lunch or for like a mid-morning snack is when I usually have my Shakeology. So I've already got 2 reds and 2 greens in by 11 o'clock in the morning most days. So that's the kind of what I had to learn how to do, because if I didn't get those in the morning, I was having a really hard time getting them all in at night. Especially at dinner, it was just like, I cannot have 4 cups of vegetables and 4 meats at dinner. That is so much food, and I'm usually a light eater at dinner time. So that's just me. That's what works for me. Your yellows are your starches, and these are things like sweet potatoes, rice, peas, couscous, any kind of grains like barley, bulgur, quinoa, and then oatmeal. So you can have oatmeal if you can even have things like whole grain pancakes or waffles, and then those count as yellows. Breads, tortillas, any kind of starch is going to go in here. Let's see. You can eat a little bit of a bagel. I try to stay away from the heavy starches, especially bread, when I'm on the 21-day fix. There's a little hack that if you, for every 3 yellows that you don't use, you can have 4 ounces of wine. So just a little motivator there, keeps me away from bread, and I know that I can have a little bit of wine if I want, if I don't eat all my yellows. And I keep track of that, and I usually drink it. So, something cool. You don't have to completely deprive yourself while you're on the program if you don't want to. Blue is, so these are your healthy fats. Things like avocado, nuts, some other like soft cheeses like feta cheese, goat cheese, Parmesan cheese, different types of kind of like fancier cheeses, I guess. Hummus and coconut milk goes in here. This is meaning like the canned coconut milk that you would get to cook with. So because that's a healthy fat, and it would go in here in these containers. I think I forget 2 or 3 of these. I think 2 of these a day is what I get in the blues, and I think I get 3 yellows a day. The purple is fruit. So I was surprised when I started the 21-day fix that you can have fruit, and you can actually have, this is kind of a lot of fruit. I've been on some other diets and things in the past where you couldn't have any fruit. So that, I felt like I was really being deprived when I couldn't eat fruit. That was like, wait, I can't have my banana in the morning. I can't throw some blueberries in my oatmeal. That just, it felt like I was missing out on some things that I really love. So I love watermelon, but I'm the type of person that I'll sit there and eat like a huge bowl of watermelon. And these kind of taught me how to slow my roll a little bit with the watermelon and just eat a little bit, and you still get the full effect of it. You don't need to eat like a huge bowl of it and then feel all bloated. But I like to use blueberries and grapes a lot because they're good little snacks, and I can just kind of sit at my desk while I'm working, and I don't have to, feel like I'm just like, if this was apples, it would be a half an apple, and that might not be satisfying to me, but for some reason, I don't know, it's just a mental thing. Blueberries, little small berries and fruits I put in here. Apricots. Sometimes I have those. Pineapple. Oh, and banana. I always throw a banana, at least half a banana, in my Shakeology. I usually throw a handful of spinach, half a banana, some almond milk, ice, and Shakeology. And that's like my go-to. There's thousands of awesome Shakeology recipes, and I will post a bunch of those during the month too, so you guys can get some good ideas. The last one, and they give you 2 of these, 2 oranges. These are, I don't use these a lot, but they're kind of little extras. So raw nuts, raw seeds like pumpkin, sunflower, sesame seeds, flaxseed, olives, peanuts, shredded coconut, and dressings, so salad dressings. And you're gonna get this, I'll go through this book too, the eating plan. There's a whole bunch of recipes in here. I'll get to that in a second, but it shows you how to make some really good homemade salad dressings, and dressings that you can put on your veggies if you want, or on your meats, on your chicken. And you can use these as a guide of how much you want. Teaspoons, they don't give you a teaspoon, you just got to get a little measuring teaspoon. I think I get 4 a day. You can have olive oil, coconut oil, different types of cooking oils like flaxseed oil if you use that. There's other things, and then nut butters. So peanut butter or almond butter or sunflower butter, cashew butter, whatever type of butter you use. Not regular butter, but nut butter. Or seed butter, so I should clarify, pumpkin, sunflower seed butter. So those are teaspoons. And then there's free foods. Free foods are lemon and lime juice, so you can add that to your water if you want. Any kind of vinegar. I love balsamic vinegar. I use that in my salad dressings. I use it on my meats to bring out flavor. I reduce it, and it can be it's like one of my favorite things. So you can have unlimited vinegar. You can have unlimited herbs and spices. So I throw those in all my dressings. Garlic, mustard, so regular mustard. You can have hot sauce, which is nice. I dump hot sauce on my eggs, and I don't have to worry about that. And then any kind of extracts. So vanilla extract, peppermint extract, almond extract. I use vanilla extract in my coffee in the morning because I usually like to have cream in my coffee. But when I'm doing the 21-day fixed eating plan, I try not to put cream in my coffee, and I'll put a little bit of vanilla extract in there, so it gives it a little bit of a flavor. You can also have stevia, but no artificial sweeteners, like no Equal or NutraSweet or anything like that. You can't do that. Those are just nasty things to put in your body anyways, so it's good to just totally eliminate any kind of artificial sweetener from your diet. And then, so this eating plan is gonna get outlined in this book that you'll get with the program. Again, it shows you basically how to, let me find the right page, how to figure out your allotment of containers. So the way that you do that is you take your Okay, so to figure out how many containers you're going to get a day, you're going to figure out your calorie baseline. The way you do that, it's really simple. You just need a calculator. If you need help figuring this out, ask your coach, ask me. I'll be more than happy to help you figure it out. And it tells you how to do it right here. You're just going to take your current weight and multiply it by 11. Write that number down. Add 400 to whatever that is, and then subtract 750. That'll give you a number somewhere in the 1,000 to 2,000 range. Example is going to be 1,200 to 1,499. That's going to be 1 calorie bracket, and then you come over to the chart, the calorie chart here, and it tells you whatever number you got. If it was like 1,300, you're going to be in this first bracket. I think I'm in the second bracket, so it's 1,300 to 1,799. You don't have to count calories on this plan. That's what the containers are for. So this is the only time we'll ever talk about calories. Then it's going to show you how many of each container you can have each day. So yeah, I have 4 greens, 3 purples, 4 reds, 3 yellows, 1 blue, 1 orange, and then 4 teaspoons. That's how you figure out how many containers you have every day of food. And it actually goes all the way up to like a 2,300 calorie range. If you go beyond that, that's fine. You just go to the highest calorie bracket and go off of there. You want to try to eat your containers every day. As you go on, the first couple of weeks, it might be a little hard because you're going to have to measure your food out, dump it out, measure your food out, dump it out, and kind of reuse these containers. That's why we really stress meal prep every day. Or once a week on Sundays. Today's Sunday, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to prep all my meals for the week so that I'm not going to eat out of these containers. Today, I'm just going to make all my lunches for the week, probably salads, and put the greens in there and then put them in a bigger container, stick them in the fridge. That way I know that if I just eat my meals that I've prepped, I've gotten all my containers in and I don't have to think about it. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to count them during the day. You can do it either way. You can do it day by day, week by week, whatever works for you. But I recommend having a plan. If you don't have a plan, it can be really easy to just say, no way, I don't have time for this. And you make that excuse in your head and then you justify why you can't do this and why this isn't for you. But if you go in with a plan and you have this huge community of support behind you, you have a coach who's going to help you through it, you've seen all of the amazing results that people have gotten on this program because it works. It's not magic. It works because of science and because you put the effort in. So I'll get off my little soapbox now and finish going through the challenge pack with you guys. This is the DVD that you get, the 21 Day Fix DVD. You get 2 of them. It's got 7 different workouts on here. You do 1 a day. They're all 30 minutes. Each program there's a total body cardio fix, an upper fix, a lower fix, Pilates fix. There's a cardio fix, dirty 30, and a yoga fix. Then there's a 10-minute bonus for your abs. I try and do that at least like 3-4 times a week if I can. It took me a while to get there. I wasn't doing it at first. I was not motivated to do it at first, but now I am because I'm starting to see some oblique muscles coming through, and I really want to try and get those to peek through and stay. So when you order the challenge pack, you get instant access to your program through Beachbody On Demand. So no matter where you are, you don't have to wait for your program to get here in the mail. If you've purchased it, you have it accessible to you on teambeachbody.com in the Beachbody On Demand. You can do it on your phone, on your iPad, on your computer, whatever. You can even stream it through some things like Roku and Apple TV, but I don't really know how to do that because I don't have that, but if you do and you want more info on that, let me know and I'll try and find out somebody who knows about that. So, yeah, you can pop a DVD in the DVD player every day, old school style, or you can just stream it. Whatever you want to do. You're going to get a bonus workout, Plyo Fix. Plyo is plyometrics. This is just another 30-minute bonus workout that you can do. What else do you get? You get a Shakeology recipe calendar. So this one is vegan chocolate, and then I have vanilla on the back. Every day a new different recipe for Shakeology. So you don't get sick of drinking the same old thing, but I like to drink the same thing every day. You get a bunch of other papers and stuff in here. Make sure you submit your before and after pictures on teambeachbody.com, and you can get a free 21-day fix t-shirt when you finish the program. You can also enter the Beachbody Challenge. People win every single week. People win $500 and beyond for the results from the program. So I highly suggest you do that because you could walk away getting paid to lose some weight. Here's a booklet on Shakeology. Just kind of talks, it's called You'll Love What Shakeology Does For You. It talks about what it is, how it's effective, what the ingredients in Shakeology are the superfoods, where they're sourced from, they're pure, they're done sustainably, they're harvested ethically. This program is this company, Beachbody, is they are so keyed into what's important in the bigger picture beyond just what we do day to day here. There's a whole world out there. This company has so much integrity, and I support what they do, their efforts, how they find everything, and what they do for some of these communities that are harvesting the ingredients in Shakeology. So that's about it. If you sign up as a coach, you also get this coach welcome booklet. I signed my husband up as a coach, so we got the coach welcome kit. So that's